Hello everybody, Barbara Clark here, and I am playing along with Susan Taylor Brown's Black and White Just Because book. Now she's doing hers all in fabric, but being a paper artist, I'm doing most of mine in paper. But I did go through my fabric stash and find fabric that I want to use. Plus, I bought this big thing of trim at Michael's, which will find its way places I can only dream of. So there's something to print on. So I did a little jelly printing on fabric, not a lot, just a touch. I could do some more. I probably will do some more, but just did a little bit of printing. I have these petals, rose petals, that I can use. They're white and I can add designs to them. So this is my fabric stash. So I found that I had some really great goodies in here. I decided that I'm going to add a pop of color occasionally out of this color, which is my favorite color. So these are some of the things I have. I don't think that's fabric, but anyway, it's in here. Just different stuff. Did some of those skins where you draw, you write onto the surface, the shiny surface of freezer paper, and then you matte medium this stuff. What do you call that stuff? Over the top of it. Like a big fat layer of matte media. So I just wrote some things and did some little playwriting and stuff like that. So I have that to add. Little fabric scraps from previous quilts. Fabric scraps. Okay. So that's the fabric stash. And then I have the paper stash. So I did a little jelly plate printing. Black and white on the jelly plate is kind of like, yawn. But I can cut up little pieces of this for backgrounds and for clusters and stuff like that. I did draw a mandala, which I plan to cut into quarters and just put a quarter of it on a page. I've got a friend of mine subscribes to this toilet paper. Who gives a crap toilet paper? I don't know. We believe in plying it forward. I don't know who this is. But anyway, it comes in this great black and white plain wrapping tissue paper. So I have some of that. I have some of that with little drops of water on it and some stripes. And I think more of the same. Oh, and some of that. Anyway, that's all tissue paper. Fun stuff. What else? Black and white scraps of paper. Scraps. Some old jelly plate prints. Some old black and white stuff. Pulled out of my black and white files, papers. Made some embellishments. Whoops. Sitting on my keyboard. Made some embellishments, made another little doodle, some embossed things. Anyway, so that is what we are doing. We are doing this in some form or another. Oh, did a little bit of cutting things out on my whatchamacallit thing, which I hate. So I've got those. I may not have any more of those. I may not seek to get any more of those. And so here's where we are. So what I am using, I use this dialogue, the Dylusions books. They're Traveler's Notebook size. And they come all nicely stitched in there, but I don't like them in the single, signature. So I always take it apart. Sometimes I increase the size of my spine, but here I didn't. And I have started this book in 2021, January, and I've only got about 3 pages in it of Zentangles, because that's my intention for this book. So that's how far my intentions last, right? Not very far at all. There's the black page. So anyway, the whole back of this book, the second signature, is now dedicated to my Just Because book. I thought that I could unstitch this from here and run it through the sewing machine, but I haven't decided on doing that or not. So this is going to be my theme for Black and White Just Because. It's going to be songs I love. So words of songs that I love to sing with my singing circle. So these are kind of like Earth chants or Native American chants. This is the oh yeah, what is that tribe? My words are tied in one with the great mountains, with the great rocks and the great trees. Words of songs. This was the second page I did. So the words to this song are, I wish that I could show you, I wish that I could show you. Whenever you are lonely or walking in the dark, I wish that I could show you, I wish that I could show you the astonishing light of your being. It's a great song. So that's my second page. And then I just finished my third page. Is it glued together? No. Finished my third page today. This song is to the tune of Ode to Joy. Brothers, sisters, all God's children, let us live in peace as one. Let us share the universal blessings of the earth and sun. Walk together, talk together, let love fill all things to come. Let divine light shine within us. Let us live in peace as one. So you know, Ode to Joy, brothers, sisters, all God's children. That one, everybody knows. So that is dedicated to Ukraine. I'm thinking, of course, a lot these days about Ukraine. This is just starting on this page. I'm put some of my printed papers, printed fabric, cut them into petals, made this, got this far. Thinking of a song to put in with that, but I don't know. But oh boy, I like that in the picture. Pretty nice. So, don't know what's going to happen with that yet. I have to decide which way is up. Anyway, that's where I am, and I'm along for the ride on this project, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I think probably this is what you'll see until I get it done or partially done, or I fill those pages up, and then we'll do a flip. So many blessings to all, and all of yours and to your projects, and come along for the ride. It's going to be fun. Bye-bye.